Welcome to Smartify. Glad you are here. Today we're embarking on a journey to mastering the art of time management and task prioritization. It's about making every minute count, and we're going to explore a few key strategies that can help you do just that. Firstly, we'll delve into the concept of prioritizing tasks, honing in on what's truly important to achieve in your day. Then, we'll introduce the 2-minute rule, a simple but powerful principle that can prevent smaller tasks from becoming overwhelming. We'll also discuss the importance of regular breaks, and how techniques like the Pomodoro technique can keep you refreshed and motivated. Next, we'll explore how a clean, organized workspace can boost your productivity and lessen distractions. Finally, we'll touch upon the value of daily review and reflection, a practice that can help you continually improve and plan more effectively. If you're ready to take control of your day and increase productivity, then let's dive right in. One of the first steps in effective time management is prioritizing your tasks. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. You wouldn't start by picking off the small rocks at the base, would you? No, you'd aim for the peak, the ultimate goal. The same idea applies to your daily tasks. Prioritizing your tasks is like setting your sights on that mountain peak, giving you a clear target to aim for as you start your day. Now you might be thinking, I've got a whole mountain of tasks to climb. Where do I start? The answer is simple. At the top. Spend a few minutes each morning identifying the most critical tasks for the day. These are your peaks. These are the tasks that will have the most significant impact on your progress and productivity. They might be the most challenging or time-consuming tasks, but they're also the ones that will move you forward the fastest. Once you've identified your peaks, the next step is to focus on them. Dive into these tasks first, before moving on to the less critical ones. Why? Because your energy and concentration levels are highest at the start of the day. It's when you're at your most productive and capable of tackling the big tasks. Plus, by completing the most important tasks first, you're ensuring that they get done. Even if everything else goes sideways, you've accomplished the most critical things. But what about the smaller tasks? Well, they're like the smaller rocks at the base of the mountain. They're still important, but they're not the peak. Once you've conquered the peak, you can start chipping away at these smaller tasks. This way, you're not letting the little things distract you from the big picture. Remember, the key to effective time management isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most, first. It's about recognizing that not all tasks are created equal and prioritizing the ones that will make the biggest difference. By starting your day with a clear plan, you'll be able to tackle your tasks with focus and efficiency. So set your sights on the peak and start climbing. Your productivity mountain awaits. Now, let's talk about a simple yet powerful rule, the 2-minute rule. Imagine this. You're navigating through your day, crossing off tasks from your to-do list. When you encounter a task that's so small, it seems almost negligible. You think, oh, that'll just take a minute or two, I'll do it later. But here's the catch. That later often turns into never. And those tiny tasks start to accumulate, transforming into a daunting pile before you even realize it. That's where the 2-minute rule comes in. It's a simple yet highly effective productivity strategy that encourages you to take immediate action on tasks that can be completed in 2 minutes or less. Whether it's responding to an email, making a quick phone call, or jotting down an idea, if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it right away. This rule works on 2 levels. Firstly, it helps you clear out those small, often overlooked tasks that tend to pile up. By tackling them head-on, you prevent them from becoming a larger issue down the line. Secondly, the 2-minute rule is about seizing the moment. It's about harnessing the momentum of getting things done. You see, once you start a task, it's much easier to continue working on it. That 2-minute task could very well be the stepping stone to getting you into the flow of productivity. The beauty of this rule is its simplicity. There's no elaborate system to follow, no complicated algorithms, just a straightforward, easy-to-implement approach that can make a significant difference in your productivity. So the next time you come across a task that takes less than 2 minutes to complete, don't put it off. Embrace the 2-minute rule, dive in and get it done. You'll be surprised at how much you can accomplish when you start taking immediate action. Remember, it's the small tasks that often take up the most time. By dealing with them immediately, you'll free up more time for important tasks. Taking regular breaks is not a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining focus and preventing burnout. We've all been there, engrossed in a task, only to look up and realize hours have passed. While dedication is admirable, it's vital to understand that our brains aren't designed to work non-stop. So how can we combat this? Well, there are several techniques to help us take regular, structured breaks. One of the most popular is the Pomodoro technique. Named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer, this approach encourages you to work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Why does this work so well? This method capitalizes on our natural attention span and energy levels. By working in short, focused bursts, we can maintain a high level of productivity without becoming overwhelmed or fatigued. The short breaks also provide an opportunity to rest and recharge, keeping us motivated throughout the day. Research supports this too. Studies have shown that regular breaks can increase productivity and creativity, reduce stress, and improve overall well-being. When we take a break, our brain switches to a default mode, which is associated with different types of cognitive activities, such as problem-solving and creativity. It's during these quiet moments that our best ideas often surface. Furthermore, breaks can also help us retain information and make connections. Our brains need time to assimilate information without constantly taking in new data. By stepping away from your work, you allow your brain the time it needs to process and understand the information you've been focusing on. So the next time you find yourself stuck on a problem or feeling fatigued, remember the power of taking a break. Stand up, stretch, take a walk, or simply change your scenery. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. Remember, your brain needs breaks just as much as your body does. Make sure to give it the rest it deserves. A cluttered workspace can lead to distractions and decreased productivity. It's time to tackle that mess. Picture this: you're sitting at your desk, surrounded by a sea of papers, coffee cups, and random sticky notes. It's overwhelming, isn't it? That's because clutter isn't just a physical problem, it's a mental one too. Did you know that a disorganized workspace can actually increase stress and reduce your ability to focus? Studies have found that clutter competes for your attention, leading to decreased performance and increased frustration. But don't worry, there's a solution. At the end of each workday, take just 5 minutes to tidy up your desk. Clear away any unnecessary items, organize your papers, and wipe down your surfaces. This not only helps to maintain a clean and organized environment, but also prepares you for a fresh start the next day. You might think, oh, I know where everything is. But trust me, nothing beats the feeling of starting your day with a clean desk and a clear mind. You'll be amazed at how much more productive and focused you'll be. Use organizers, trays, or drawers to categorize your items. And remember, every item should have a home. If it doesn't, it probably doesn't belong on your desk. An organized workspace is the first step towards an organized mind. Make it a habit. The last but certainly not least step in effective time management is to review and reflect. You've prioritized your tasks, applied the 2-minute rule, taken regular breaks, and organized your workspace. Now, it's time to take a brief pause and look back at the day's journey. This is where the magic of review and reflection comes into play. Spending the last 5 minutes of your workday in introspection is like putting the cherry on top of a well-baked cake. It's an opportunity to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and to learn from the hurdles you faced. Did you complete the tasks you prioritized? Why or why not? Could the 2-minute rule have been applied more effectively? Were your breaks rejuvenating or distracting? Was your workspace conducive to your productivity? These are the type of questions that can guide your reflection. By reviewing your day and reflecting on your actions, you are essentially conducting a self-audit. This habit allows you to identify areas where you excelled and areas that need improvement. It helps you understand the patterns in your productivity, the factors that boost it, and those that hinder it. Moreover, this practice equips you with insights that can help you plan more effectively for the next day. You will know better which tasks to prioritize, when to take breaks, how to maintain an organized workspace, and most importantly, how to manage your time more efficiently. Review and reflect, a simple habit that can make a big difference in your productivity. And there you have it. 5 simple yet effective steps to manage your time and increase your productivity. We started with the importance of prioritizing your tasks, identifying your top priorities each morning to ensure you're focusing on what matters most. Then, we delved into the 2-minute rule, a strategy that not only helps you tackle smaller tasks promptly, but also prevents them from becoming overwhelming. We also highlighted the necessity of regular breaks to maintain focus and prevent burnout, introducing you to the Pomodoro technique, a proven method to keep your mind fresh and motivated. We discussed the significance of an organized workspace, reminding you that a clean, clutter-free desk can boost productivity and reduce distractions. Finally, we underscored the value of reviewing and reflecting on your workday, a habit that promotes continuous learning and effective planning. Remember, time management is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. Thanks for tuning in to Smartify. We hope to see you in the next video.